came for a dub. Had the highest confidence, man, everyone was a scrub. Compared to me and Dre, we was the hottest in the city. Laced our sneakers up and went to war for college recognition. Facts, Dre was my shooter, I'm pass first, let my eat. I used that same mentality, brought it to the streets. Do anything to see my get ahead. Life's a gamble, bet on black and make sure that you tread softly. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. It was therapeutic, I had to use it to calm my soul. It was my it kept control, got me. Every time I used it, it took my soul. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. Now I'm doing music, I really do this shit, hear my flow. Went from breaking they ankles, rocking them to the flow. Now I'm rocking mics at every show.
I used to hoop dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name, Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the team, I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed in the arena here in Houston, Texas. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Houston Rockets. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline.
Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Here's Wood. Rebound by the Hawks.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
Here's Herder. And Young, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive deep.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, GA, Trae Young is the type of player that... Oh, wow! He went...
That was nice. And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Here's Young. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Reddish. Young outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Tucker. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's good from long range.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
And so Collins nails both of them. Rockets trail by 6. Wall attacking. Houston moving it around. Pass to Cousins. It's Oladipo on the wing. Clock at 4. Wood can't hit. Atlanta leading by 6. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Cousins hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Cousins. To the paint. And Cousins throws it down.
DeMarcus Cousins made sure that one went down. High percentage dunk for DeMarcus.
Outside Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the left wing. Inside. Pass to Wood. Back to Oladipo. Up top, Cousins. Left side, Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Hawks leading by 5 to the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
One of the more instinctive passers over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
Now here's McLemore outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And stolen by Gordon. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Mwaba. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Cousins with it. Okongwu covering. Here's House. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And don't kid yourself about Cousins. He has the ability to see the whole floor, and he's willing to share the wealth.
There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Collins wide open, he fires. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Pass to House. Back to McLemore. Down low. Cousins. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. .30 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's Collins with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Ferocious drive. I feel like some defenders still underestimate Collins' acceleration.
And the second free throw, good.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good from Eric Gordon. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Atlanta leading by 5. And Young, here we go. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Back to Young. Good if it goes, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Big time shot.
And so it's John Collins making highlights for Atlanta. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Young, no good. Rockets trailed by 4. Pass to Gordon. Off target from the baseline.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Young outside. From outside the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Houston will take it the other way. Outside Gordon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gordon's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Brown outside. Outside Gordon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Gordon's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Atlanta calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Young drives in. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's the Rockets on the break. Pass to Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tucker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Young for 3. Another miss by Young.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
Outside Collins. Here's Reddish.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the lines.
For Houston, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
Back to Young. Pass to Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
Houston making a switch here. And so Collins nails both of them. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. It's on Rajon Rondo.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Oladipo misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Wasted no time on that one. Cousins has got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
That's a money spot for Cousins. He is comfortable from the mid-range.
Back to Young. From downtown. Out to the wing. The Hawks working the ball around. And Reddish with the slam.
Timeout. I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Back to Gordon. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. Cousins inside. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Pass to House.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Rockets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And so House nails both of them. The Hawks trailing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young, right side. Gallinari in the corner. Back to Young. It's Gallinari on top of the key. Just 3 to shoot. Releases. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Houston on top, up by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Wall, that's good.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Count that bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Reddish. Wood Wood with the block. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The pass break chance. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And how about John Wall? Just outstanding at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
Got that one up quick. Young's got 14 points for the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
It's deflected. Stolen by Collins. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And give Collins credit for making that play happen. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Oladipo. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Sinks the triple. 17 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Oladipo. Inside. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Right side Hill. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Outside, Wall. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Wood. Makes it off the glass. Wood's got it all tied up now for Houston.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Houston. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Gordon. Another miss by Houston.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Pass to Collins. Now Rondo. Defended by Gordon. Nice shot by Rondo. Rondo's got his first points in this one.
And the strength of Rondo finishing through contact.
Outside Gordon. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. Collins with it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. 1:35 left in the third.
And Kevin Huerter, a young player and a big part of this team's future. He keeps trying to add to his game.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to, is his ball handling. Doesn't have to only look for shots outside. He can attack the rim. He's also is more willing to take the lead in transition and create for others.
and not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Rondo at the elbow. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Rockets trailed by 3. Pass to Gordon. Now Cousins. Back to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Baseline try. That one wide left. The Hawks leading by 3. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And Rondo drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Cousins. Here is House. Outside Gordon. For the tie. Missed.
Good D by Gallinari. Has a good combination of size.
And so it's John Collins making highlights for Atlanta. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll return shortly. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Here's Reddish. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
No good from Cousins. Here we go, 1-on-1. Okongwu's shot is good.
Timeout.
And the Hawks lead by 7.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He said, "This is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win." Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Solid transition play from Cam Reddish, working hard to make an impact.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. And here's Young. Back to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Young's shot is good. And now an 11-point Atlanta lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wood with the bucket.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Collins, good.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Wall, no luck. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young drives in. Deflects the pass. Gallinari outside. Young outside. Out to Gallinari. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Hawks lead by 12.
That's experience. Clock ticking down. Gallinari does not panic.
It's stolen by Reddish. To the paint. Here's Capella. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Tate. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Tucker. Oladipo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. But they'll get another chance. Rebounded by Capella.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Collins from outside.
Timeout.
In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, many question the selection of Reddish in the draft. Pundits thought he had red flags. But, Greg, he developed nicely over his first season in the league.
You know, Reddish caught up to the speed of the NBA, found his shot, and started to play with confidence. Sometimes it takes a little time for young guys to adjust.
Wood with the bucket.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Young, and they pick up 2. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
The ability of Trae Young to take it up inside makes him... Oh, did you see that?
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. His 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets trailed by 15. And Wall slams it home.
And he can just fly. We know that about Wall now, that he's got plenty of ways to finish at the rim once he gets up, and beyond.
Collins, good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Wood can't hit.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's very interesting. Kevin Huerter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for John Collins.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Pass to Wood. The kick out to Oladipo. No good on the 3. And it's the Hawks' ball. Huerter can't cash in from close range. Here's Tate. No good from outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Young. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they can...
Life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie. You would. I don't wanna ever come down from I am in the best seats. From time and the next breed. If you come at me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to, don't mess with it. Moon waves in overseas, quick coasting overseas. Bun knows who don't believe, they will never wanna admit I'm the best here. From the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't lack power, venom.
We're at the sold-out and noisy new Chase Center in San Francisco. They'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the Golden State Warriors. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep a defense honest.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Ball with the bucket.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
Now, here's Curry. In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to Curry. 4 on the shot clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Ingram outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And then Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
Lets it go with the 3. And Steph Curry gets the 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Out to the wing. Pass to Bledsoe. To the paint. Here's Adams. Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
And that one's good. Williamson.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Yeah, it's going to be Williamson shooting. They get Stephen Curry. Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game here. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Yep, it counts.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Back to Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long 2s, has started to take more 3s, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
Now here's Williamson. He has 5.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Jacks up a three. Steph Curry with the rebound. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand. Draymond Green taking it out on the rim that time.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Redick for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Back to Wanamaker. Count it. Good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Now here's Redick. Back to Hayes. It's stolen by Green. Here's Bazemore. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And not stopping Kent on that play as he gets to the rim and fights through the contact.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Hayes. High post try. Here's Hart. Outside for Redick. And stolen by Bazemore. And here we go. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Really, Bazemore has terrific defensive instincts. The more he plays, the better those will get.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Now, here's Ball. Ingram right side. Count it.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Knocked away. Lee with the steal. Green. Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Pelicans have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Different look here for the Warriors. The Warriors trailing. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's one of the game's greatest three-point shooters, so don't be shocked.
Curry with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Curry's got 11 points.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
For 3, Ingram. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The Warriors leading. Here's Wiggins. Banked in off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He has 6.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down. Pelicans trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, changes that whole narrative.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. No coverage that time. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Here's Redick. Pass to Bledsoe. Back to Redick. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Curry looking around. Takes a 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Curry. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. And that one good.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got 13.
Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish and made the right play there.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Adams sends it back.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
Curry, good.
And Kevin,
they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Pascal. Now Curry. Guarded by Bledsoe. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Well, the kitchen is open. Chef Curry's getting it done right now. And, man, on fire.
Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And it goes down 2 points.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way. Just wondering for Zion Williamson and his game, just how much more of it we're going to see in terms of his potential in the next couple of years. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Williamson outside. Pass to Adams. Great tee that time from Green.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Curry. And yes, it's good. Curry's got 34.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Ingram. Over Oubre. And the shot is long.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pelicans trail by 7. The drive-by ball. Kick out to Adams. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Bledsoe outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Count that one. Adams has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Pelicans.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
No good from Bledsoe.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Curry. Good, as Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 36.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Bazemore. Good on the triple. Bazemore's got 7 points.
Well, once Bazemore gets the ball off the pass, he immediately skies up for the jump shot and nails it. You like to see that kind of assertive, aggressive, confident attitude.
Drops in the tray.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Pass to Hayes. It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 17. Warriors leading by 7. They kick it out to Green. Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I hope this one is not the draw of a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Bledsoe, covered by Wiggins. And it's Ball in the corner. Wing shot on the way. He gets that one. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Alonzo does a good job there of creating the space, which helps him to settle in to that mid-range attempt.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the self-described Tsunami Papi. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career.
The shot by Redick, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 17. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
Curry, good.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Now, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
The Warriors making a switch here. Pass to Hayes. Here's Melly. Drains the 3-pointer. Melly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Ball slams it in.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Yes, that goes in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The shot by Redick, no good. The drive by Lee. Pass to Toscano. Makes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket. And he's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Nobody near Paschall. Good on the three-point shot. Paschall's got 5.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action after this word. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Bazemore inside the three-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Williamson in the post. Pass to Hart. From deep. Outside for Redick. Back to Williamson. Here's Hart. To the inside. They shoot again. With the clock winding down. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. Off target with the open look. Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Hart. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Redick for 3. They get it again. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And you really can't say that it's like they've been lights out here on this run, but they are just getting a lot of second chance opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Teams changing it up here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Down low. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State. Pelicans trail by 13. And here's Ingram from the arc. Oubre pulls it in. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
To the middle. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 55.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Outside for Redick. Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And we could get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside for Curry. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 13. Ingram wide open. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 57 points.
Steph's so good at finishing through contact. Just phenomenal perseverance to get it up and in.
Ingram outside. Back to Ball. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
They kick it out to Green. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Give them credit. They've worked hard. All game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 15. There's 1:34 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ingram from downtown. Sinks the 3-pointer. Ingram's got 25 points in the game.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from 3-point line whenever he wants it.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
They double-team Curry. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Curry on the wing. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Trailing by 17. And here's Ingram from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 12 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Stolen by Ball. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they